Okay, the good news of atheism, the gospel of atheism, is essentially nothing. That nothing happens after death. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to fear. When after you die, you are returned to that nothingness that you were before you were born. Okay, but if we are right and nothing happens after death, death, therefore, is not a problem. Life is the problem.
You don't fucking understand. That's what that is, man. I'm telling you. I'm not asking, I'm telling you. Yeah, you might get it. He doesn't fucking get it.
I get it.
You might.
I get
he
it.
does not get it.
Death, therefore, is not a problem.
Wrong, sir. Wrong. You lose.
Nothing more important than living forever. Nothing. Whatever you think you're doing in life, whatever you're focusing your freaking energy on and your motivation, nothing more important in this world than living forever. If you think you found the thing, if you think you found the other, no, nothing. Nothing compares with eternal life. Get that through your freaking head. And you should start to fear death. And you should start to take your eternal life seriously. Really seriously. Where you're, strategizing. That's how I could have thought of all this stuff. I'm strategizing as to what is going to increase my odds of living forever. You see what I'm saying here? What's going to make me have the best freaking chance? That's what I'm always thinking about. How am I ever going to increase those odds just a little bit? And every more, get into that perfect strategy. The perfect strategy. The perfect person. The perfect everything. It's all about perfectionism. It's about looking at the world, looking at all these people, realizing the differences. That we're all not all the same. We got good people. We got bad people. We got amazing people. We got the scum of the earth. We're not all the same. I am a vastly superior person. It's nothing wrong to see you for what you are, to see your value, to understand that you're just better. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? Like, people need to understand that we need to judge the evil in this world. And by saying it's all good and love everyone and we're all the equal and we're all the same, it's not true. Some of us are much better than others. I know many people who I rate as a very high on the list. I know other people who I rate very low on the list. Because I have the ability of discernment. I have the ability of judgment. I don't believe in this relativism. I don't believe that we're all just equal and love everyone the same. And no, I believe in prioritizing the best people over the worst people, And, this is about... I got off topic there, but let's vote Trump 2016. Let's live forever. Let's take a lesson from Tinkerbell. She had the message of judgment. She had the message of being innocence, childlike innocence and purity. That's the message here. I'm telling you, if you're a good person, if you're just a good person, you're going to be more likely to live forever. If you be the best person possible, if you strive for that excellence, if you strive for that perfection, you're going to more likely live forever. You want to know why? Because when you're a really, really, really good person, and I mean really good person, like you're amazing, and you can look in the mirror and you just know how good you are. When you're that kind of person, you cannot help but to just love yourself. You're filled with self-love. And that self-love is going to fuel you. It's going to drive your every move to reflect that self-love. You're going to have those kinds of behaviors in the world that you're going to be like showing how much you love yourself. You're going to be living an ethical lifestyle. You're going to be living a safe lifestyle. You're not going to be endangering yourself. Because why would you endanger yourself if you loved yourself? The people who are endangering themselves and who are living a risky life and indulging in the drugs and the evil crap in the world, who are risking their life, those are the people who, they must have a self-hatred. Why would they live that way unless they somehow secretly hated themselves and are trying to sabotage themselves? You see, because their whole lifestyle is a suicidal mentality. That's what it's reflecting. It's reflecting a self-hate and suicidalness. Whereas I'm living, striving to be the best, perfect person I can be. That's why my lifestyle reflects self-love and, loving myself in a way that's going to increase my chances of living forever. Anyways, getting too long. Thank you very much for listening, and you can live forever. It's possible. Really could. Imagine that. Imagine living forever. I know, most people think it's just a pipe dream. They think it's not possible. No, they think there's no way we couldn't, cure aging then and all these other things with science and, eating healthy and avoiding dangers and avoiding risks. And of course we could do that. Why couldn't we? It's going to be hard, but, we got to do it. We got to do it. Or, we're just, if we die, if we fail at this, if we end up dead, if we end up as dead corpses in the ground, being eaten by worms, what does that make you? Well, what does that make us? If that's what we end up as, dead corpses in the ground, eaten by worms, it makes us a loser. It makes us complete losers with a meaningless existence. It makes us like we should never, there's no point to ever being born. If that's how you end up, if you end up this as a nothingness, if it's nothingness to nothingness, then what's the point? Nothing. There's no point. No point to that. So we gotta live forever. That's the message. That's it. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching.
Death is a disease. It's like any other. And there's a cure. A cure. And I will find it.